Such a small ring is the key to Armageddon.
Master.
Will the Cauldron remain asleep? Perhaps the prophecy could be mistaken. You must never give the Ring of Titrel to anyone with a lust for power.
Hey, here she is!
What?
Indeed. This saves us the trouble of having to go underground.
What do you want?
Wait, listen. King Valentine has ordered us to come here.
My grandfather?
Princess, the king is furious.
The customary punishment for disobeying the king is hanging or crucifixion.
Quiet! You have nothing to worry about. The king is a kind man. He said if you'll return the ring, he'll love you again.
Princess Velvet.
I will not let him have it.
Killing her isn't an option. Just steal the ring. Like candy from a babe.
There are too many of them! Run away!
Quiet, old man.
Master!
Worry not about me. Hide the ring where no one will find it.
Don't let her escape.
Y'all done fucked up now. Welcome back to Let's Play Odin Sphere. Did a little more grinding, as you can see. Getting up there. I'm close to the final cipher spell. I get a overload at 35. Oop. Oh boy, I gotta be careful. I'm protected against one, but these guys with the... they still poison you. So it's probably a good idea ahead of time to grind to level 28 so you get Cypher Heal, which, even as the poison might take you down if you just stand still and let the magic work you over, it'll heal you fully. Once you're at full health though, the spell kind of stops, so I usually, if I do get poison, I usually wait till like way near the end before I start it up. If I'm like super low on health before I start it up. And it only costs you like one stock too, it's like, so... very useful, especially up here where you're just going to start, because you're going to start to see this in her chapter, all these enemies are converging, but anyway, I'm staring at the floating island recipe, you can see all this stuff by now. 4,500 XP, HP plus 22. Gotta do my swing. Whee! Nod your head like this. Let me see you. Alright, I'm wasting time, come on. Sorry, I kept doing that my own damn self and wanted to show it off. Like, her nod isn't as quick as others. Like, usually it's like... Thought I heard something. Not that I need it at this point, really. Just maybe... Again, I could grind for high levels, so I can, like, blitz through these. What did I get hit by? Somebody threw shit? There's another one over here. Love that it hits twice too and everything. It's pretty good. I get the area map already. I can just blow through this. Like I said, the two shops over here are gonna take the. You do want to take the long way though first and hit this area, and then this over here. This dead end by over here. It's the other recipe for roasted lamb, lamb chop, napple, mulberry, onion, and Valentinian. 4,100 XP, HP plus 26. There is one more recipe. I'm gonna, as you can see over here, I'm gonna have to converge on this 5-star area just to get through here quicker. As we converge on here, but again, you do want to take the long way around for this one with the 4 stars. for an herb-roasted shrimp recipe. Shrimp reward and an aerial coin. 3,000 XP, HP plus 17. Yeah, they're starting to get big on there. So, but in any case, I myself will blow through the shop. I think I can blow through this area pretty easily, unless I see something. I'll probably come back to on like that big 5-star area just because that is super busy. And then of course I gotta fight that boss up there before we, the mini boss rather, before we head to the main boss up there.
A half-naked maiden on this mountain? I hope I didn't pass out and am hallucinating.
At least the game knows what's up. Yeah, so even the shop owners are like, you must be like fucking freezing cold up here. What are you wearing? Like, you ain't got the Mercedes games, but, you know, kind of built like Stacy Kilber. You know, you gotta protect, that's how you make your living. Maybe Cornelius is a like, I don't know. All I know is the hypest puka alive and will continue to be so. I can only assume the remake will add to his hypeness. Be careful with these. I'm gonna get like 3 waves because it's a 5-star area. Might be dropping a cyclone at some point. I didn't even see the second wave. There must be a straggler somewhere. Nope, nope, there we go. Maybe there's one of their, whoop, don't need that. Oh, sure, now I get it. Let's get over here, so I don't get poisoned. Should have enough strength to go through everybody. Nice. Suck them up. And one more time. God damn it, does it feel good to have that shit again. I'm trying to hate on Oswald because I like his story and I like what he does in it, but damn. Some money. Couple more seeds, Valentinian, that'll good for some of the heavier recipes we've gotten. Gotta fight one of the more annoying bosses now. Mini bosses, rather. Half of it's finding the guy, and wow, I actually got lucky on that one. Usually I gotta run across half the fucking level to find him. Usually it takes me like 20, 30 seconds. Fucking you up! Aw, almost. Get around this side. Oop. Not quite fast enough. Suck him up. Open that shit up. So this is into the main boss.
As you can see, his soul is with the stars. Why are you here, Jewel Handler? If I dislike your answer, you shall not leave this mountain.
I have been waiting for you. I have been waiting to meet Hindel's friend.
My name is Wagner. Who are you? I must know or I will not help you.
I am Princess Velvet of Valentine.
You are related to the one who created the cauldron that destroys souls. And that jeweled chain.
Hindel last told me. A Shadow Knight from the Fairy Kingdom would soon come to take his life. He knew it all, but he died following his destiny. He mentioned you then.
He died from that jewel. Don't casually dismiss his death. Do you think of us as mere lizards, incapable of shedding tears? You don't seem to understand that my friend's death pains me terribly. It pierces my heart, you witch of Valentine. I could crush your bones and drink your blood, but it would bring me no peace. I curse the misfortune of meeting you here.
Wagner, please wait!
Keep getting into fights we're trying to avoid here. But boss fight's a boss fight. Oh, I was doing pretty good up there for a moment. Doesn't been summon that much shit. Then again, I was on top of him like that, so it might have been a natural thing where it's like, oh, you want to be up here now? I'm gonna start summoning shit. Like I did this before in my practice and cut down his life in half just doing this. Of course, now I'm wide fucking open. All right, come on, he's coming back. Okay, made it just in time. Woo! I think I can use the swing to like avoid damage. It's not something I wonder if I can hit with it. I've never done it before. I've never really. Let's see. Woo! Yeah, that didn't even hit me. I want to see if it would hit him too, though. I wasn't sure. I think it's only like a defensive thing. Basically, like a third jump. You're being really generous right now. Ooh, crit him! Crit him! Yes! Yes! Ooh! Love it.
Don't be arrogant, girl. Allow me to show you what a true dragon is capable of.
You can take my life, but please, hear what I have to say first.
I do not care if you beg.
I have stopped the Cauldron to prevent a great disaster. Hindle told me to come here.
Eh? What did you say? You stopped the Cauldron that creates the jewels like the ones you use?
No one can command the Cauldron now. Save for the one wearing this ring, Titrel. This ring is the only thing that can reactivate the Cauldron.
If you speak the truth, then that means that no more jewels can be created.
The Demon Lord and the goblins are all searching for this ring. Please lend me your aid. I come here to hide this ring where nobody will be able to find it.
Are you saying that the Valentine royal family wishes to dig its own grave? I never thought I'd hear that. But there is nowhere that is truly unreachable to all. Wherever the ring is buried, the dwarves will eventually dig it up, given time.
Then what do you suggest?
Let me take the ring. I am Wagner, ruler of the sky. Not even the beast of Armageddon can reach me above the clouds. And I am safe from Odin.
Why is that?
We made a deal long ago. In reward for his valor, I gave him my blood. The source of his mighty power is the dragon's blood running through his veins.
Winning!
As a result, Odin's powers cannot harm me. Now, give me that ring.
Please be careful. This ring is sought by more than just kings.
'Tis my responsibility.
Thank you, Wagner.
If Odin is hunting you, I would advise you to stay away from this mountain. I often see the Demon Lord's Valkyrie in the area.
I cannot hide from him. This situation must come to an end eventually. I may be Valentinian royalty, but I am Odin's daughter.
What?
It has been predicted. I will be captured by the Aesir as the thief who ruined their chances of victory.
Back in the swankiest of digs again. Already missed Puka Village though.
Not so fast! You can't run away! You're our prisoner. You have no freedom.
Let's Except I'm like free to kind of just walk around here though, so. Wrong one again. God damn it. I'm still doing that, sorry. Check the story real quick. All this stuff we did. Because I know this converges on Gwendolyn where she takes us in. Casting Wagner's missions. So we give it to Wagner, the ring. It's the same time where the rebellion's happening. That's all done and dealt with. Yep, that's all the rebellion. It's a while before that's when he starts demanding to see the Shadow Knight. Wagner comes there. Looks like a new chapter. In the meantime, stuff happens here. Whole thing going on with that. I don't think they know yet, or do they?
You may cause some trouble, but there is still no match for Princess Gwendolyn. Lord Brigand shall personally see to your execution.
Aren't you? I'm Neris. I came here to earn some money. Let me help you, Princess. No, you can't. If they find out we're connected, you'll never make it out of here. Princess.
Hey, one Puka got banged up because of her actions. She's not about to have two on her hands, man. Come on. Oh, it's you.
So even your father has abandoned you, huh? I will execute you. And pay you back for the humiliation you gave me.
Taunting a helpless prisoner, eh? Some noble warrior you are.
What did you say? Why don't I just kill you right here?
I spanked you 10 levels ago. I'll spank you now, bitch! Nod my head like that. Okay. Gwendolyn!
Are you really my father's daughter? I never thought of him as my father.
Go. Get out.
So word has... We get the hype merchant!
Are they really going to execute such a lovely girl? This land is so barbaric. Look, you might as well have a good last meal.
One good thing about this, I get this guy again. Alright, what do you got for me? Let's see. Large bags, I had plenty of those. Gonna do this for the next area, and I hope you have enough, because... Not only is the Puka village not an option, but neither is grinding. Yeah, we really are a prisoner. It's kind of like Oswald all over again. Thankfully, this happened like mid-chapter, where I'm already pretty much set instead of early, where I have to be kind of forced to do shit. So... Again, once I sped through that pretty quickly, I guess I can squeeze this one in here too, because it's not like I can do any grinding, you know. I just need to buy that detox charm and I'm set, so.
I see the witch! Over here! Catch her!
I'm surrounded. I can't escape.
Come with me.
You? Why are you helping me?
Your execution would deeply upset my father. It frustrates me, but my father loves you. So please, don't hate him.
Please step aside, Princess.
Stand back! Let her through!
Lord Brigand has collapsed. The princess has gone mad! This is most unfortunate. My lord! You know what happens to those who oppose me.
This girl rescued me for your sake. She rescued me, your daughter.
Stop it! Don't say that. The soldiers will think less of my father if they overhear you.
Gwendolyn, do you realize what you have done?
My heart knows why you are acting this way. That is why I am doing this. Hear me, everyone. I am a traitor who opposes the king's commands. Until this girl escapes, none shall pass, not even the king.
What disrespect!
Take one more step, and I shall run you through. Here's your chain. Now go! Hurry!
Gwendolyn.
I am glad to see you are safe.
How is Master Croy?
He's still in bed, unconscious. He sometimes mumbles about the Armageddon.
Oh, Master.
You better be telling the truth. So Odin cast a spell on his daughter, eh?
Yes! Please. You're hurting me. What are you doing? Leave her alone, Skuldy.
Ah, princess. This does not concern you.
Miris, it's you!
Yes, Princess Velvet. I was forced to leave the castle, so I was on my way back home.
What did the sorcerer want?
I do not know. When I told him that I was driven from the castle, he suddenly looked strange.
Driven from the castle? What is happening at the Demon Lord's palace?
Princess Gwendolyn, who I serve, was banished for opposing the king.
What? Where did she go?
She is to be imprisoned in the old castle in the forest.
That girl. Oh, forgive me, Miris. This is all my fault. She sacrificed herself to save me.
Princess Velvet.
No. I cannot stand here and do nothing.
Oh, Princess Velvet.
Even if she wasn't family, she saved my life. Practically honor-bound to help her out. Just make sure you save enough money, like I said, to make sure you get the detox charm for this. Otherwise, you can just walk around, I guess, and make some antidotes. Thankfully, this game early on gives us the map, so I can show off where I'm. Oh, that was one. Actually, I don't need to worry about that. Let's see. So I'm gonna go this way. Let's see. Where are? Because there's two recipes down here, and they're the last two in the game. There's this one by the 2-star. This 2-star one. This one is cold cheese soup recipe: yogurt, cheese, milk, and Ariel. 2600 XP, HP plus 18. A little excessive because you gotta do milk and yogurt. I don't really care for that. Go there for a vampire ring if you want that, but I usually save for we'll be able to buy the other thing I usually get anyway that ups my attack. I believe this one by the... Yes, this one. Weird, the map I had, is it in reverse or something like that? But the other one is a yogurt gelato recipe. Yogurt, Napple, milk, muggle, and a commemorative coin. It's the cafe's version of that big 9,999 XP recipe we got with Oswald. It's a 7k experience, HP plus 33. I may or may not have mentioned one more recipe because once I got these, I was like, I'm still missing one. Like, what happened? It's one of those recipes we got in Chapter 6 of Mercedes called salmon escabeche, escabeche. It's a fish fillet, onion, milk, habanero, and a Valentinian coin. 4200 XP, HP plus 25. I was missing the... You gotta make that like 3 times to unlock a Muggle version of that, which uses a commemorative coin. 7500 XP, HP plus 35. And yeah, once you complete this, you hit up every area. That should be every recipe in the game. Both cafe and the kitchen. I just did that because I missed it my first time. I'm like, wait a minute, where'd it go? Okay, just cleared that area real quick, and we're going to go up now. I'm just going to keep going up straight to the boss like you might have seen on the map earlier. This is a 4-star area, so we're going to start to see some of these guys. These bears can be tricky because there's no knockback, but unless you use the charge attack, which, yes, it does eat up at your... I wish I was strong enough to actually hit him. I think if I'd reached like the next level, I would be. That's okay. Gotta be careful when they jump back, because then they do that big swipe that knocks you down. Hit by that one too many times, they know exactly what that is. I gotta get treasure. Whoop, booyah. Love it. I like how it moves around, too. It makes me think of that Aesir guy from Shaman King. Chloe. Fuck! I wonder if she was a cipher. If 4 kids did Odin Sphere, no. Although I can see, I forget the voice actor's name himself, but I just love him because he sounds really cool. One of the One Piece, one of the 4 Kids actors. He does did like Captain Morgan in One Piece. He did Sunshine in Ultimate Muscle. Like that guy, I would do for Odin. He'd be like, I'm Odin. And, no, I can't do it any justice. But shop over here. Don't need to worry about that. Gonna fight that boss up there though, or should I say bosses? Yeah, first time we're seeing 2 of these guys. I'm actually gonna, since they're close like this, I can pop off a Phozon burst and really do a number on them. Bam. I like that the back actually hits him with that. That's a good spot to be in. Well, good is subjective. I could still could have gotten easily hit out of that shit. And they're both piled up on each other. Ow. I want to use another one because I gotta suck them up later. Ugh, damn it. Dropped 1. And that's 2. Of course, this fucking frog wants to start shit now. Hey, back here. What a pain in the ass. Just like your brother, huh, Velvet? We got that on my side as well. Alright. Now to the main boss of this chapter.
We have transported Princess Gwendolyn.
Ah, well done. I shall take care of the rest. Return to the castle. Now, I am finally alone. Come out.
So you knew I was here?
I'm happy to see you safe, Velvet.
If you were truly relieved, you would not have punished the daughter who cares for you.
I see that you are concerned about Gwendolyn. But you know that the king cannot waive punishment for those who disobey the law.
Even so, are you not her father? How could you?
You see his true self?
Grandfather.
Ah, this tattered specter. This is King Valentine?
Odin, you are truly vulgar. When it comes to rudeness, you're a cut above the rest.
I need no civility to deal with a demon who kills his own daughter.
Yes, indeed. A demon. I crushed my beloved child with these hands. These fingers wrung the life from that soft neck till it cried no more.
Oh, Mother.
I would not even allow the rain to touch her. Do you realize just how much I loved her? Do you understand that my love could not prevent me from giving in to my anger? She was my everything. Everyone labeled me a child killer and feared me like a wild animal. I was indeed a mad king. I lost all sense of serenity and peace. You stole that from me along with my daughter!
The pain of losing her is still with me. I have been fighting Odette's brittle bones ever since.
Shall we continue our war here? Very well. Let us have our fill of battle. Right, Velvet?
What?
Don't worry, my dear. If you heed my words, we should be able to leave those underground in peace. Look, this man is our enemy, Velvet. You should hate him. Chain this beast up.
Stop this, Velvet, or else...
Okay, now this did not need to be a boss fight at all. Like, why am I fighting Odin? It's as bad as he is. Fucking Valentine's like Odin's a sin compared to the shit Valentine's has done. It's, just why this fight? I don't get it at all. I'm sorry. I missed something clearly. Like, he told you what happened. Like, why would you still fight on behalf of him? Like, there was a different way they could have done this, and I hope the remake, like, makes shit like that clear. I'm not trying to go for the frogs, by the way, because he's going to start sucking up Phozons. I'm getting hit really hard. I'm going to maybe need to... Let's drop Phozon burst on his ass. My lack of understanding for this fight is giving way to me being reckless. But I had plenty of Phozon burst, so it was okay. I clutched it out. Even then, I still had like 4 elixirs I could have drank up and really healed up.
It appears the Demon Lord cannot be as ruthless to his own daughter. Why don't you allow me to be the cruel one? In payment for my treasure.
Stop it, Grandfather!
What are you doing, Velvet?
I was waiting for you to get closer. Step back, Velvet.
You were just pretending to be hurt.
Well, no one is completely unscathed after a blow from a cipher. But there is still enough power in my hands to crush you, Valentine. Let me take revenge for the death of my beloved.
She was my precious daughter. There could not be another like her in the universe.
If you loved her so much, how could you do something so horrific?
If she had any love for you, then her claims to love me were only lies.
Is that a crime worth death?
I made her suffer. And even then, why did she not curse my name? Why did she not beg the stars to strike me down? I see. Although she knew she had to die, She prayed that I could be spared. She just wanted her suffering to end.
Is that my mother's writing?
I was blinded by fury, acting on foolish impulse. I could have saved her. These hands, I killed her with these hands. Kill me, Odin! Crush my bones until there is not left! I killed my beloved fool! I will not find peace until my heart is truly destroyed!
You said you loved her, but your words ring hollow. Go suffer for eternity. Every nation has laws set by its king. Transgression cannot go unpunished. Not even for a princess.
You're the same as my grandfather. You only realize a treasure's true worth once it is gone. Who is the one who truly loves you?
Things will not get any worse. You don't need to worry anymore.
Gwendolyn, little sister, I pray that you meet a man who is kind to you, so that you do not suffer anymore for your own kindness. I'll pray for you.
So it seems the theme of this game is Snorters are dickbags and royalty. Let's see, the old King Valentine, the bony King Valentine, King Odin, they're not but prideful idiots. But anyway, Mother's Note 2. Dear son, more precious than life, you have your mother's forgiveness. My daughter, go without hesitation and let your mother's love grant you courage. My father, your daughter's love remains unchanged, always by your side. To the one who will cause the word harm, I pray your soul will heal. And most of the women in this game are all badasses. That's why there's 3 of them and maybe and 2 playable characters. And one is the hypest pook alive and the other one's Shadow Knight. I already went through this a little bit earlier. Here's the stuff we just did, our half-sister. And here's where she gets punished, so she's out for a while. Well, she gets with the frog, which learns she needs Brom help to get the cipher. Actually, we don't even meet with her after that. I think she's done. Placed in a dupe sleep. Weakened and dizzy. She does have time to find Cornelius, and it takes him a while. Like this was back here. Yeah, it's just like chapter. Yeah, that was like 2 chapters ago. He did that. It takes him a while before he comes back. It's like, oh, I'm awake now. Where'd Velvet go? And she's like, she's out doing shit. So she was over there and all the other on the other end with the big castle where Gwendolyn slept. It's gonna take a while for that. Meanwhile, Oswald has his means to go. He's still serving Odette. He hasn't even dealt with Odin yet. He does that in that chapter, and then it's looks like his thing is. Well, he's about to get this. Go into the castle. And then there's her next thing over there. Thankfully, we're back in the Puka village, which means, hooray, we can grind again and all that stuff, and all of our spanking hot new recipes. Now's a good idea to start up on that.
How is the master doing?
He isn't well at all. But he's ignored the doctor and has locked himself in his study. I think he's writing something. I'm so worried about him.
Master Croy.
Croy, the second hypest Puka alive. Hypest male Puka alive. I don't know where to classify you 2 ladies, but you're pretty hype in your own right. You're number 3, you little guy.
I'm so sorry, Miras. I couldn't rescue Gwendolyn.
Please don't apologize. It isn't your fault, Princess.
The Demon Lord cast a spell on her. I can't do anything to break it.
I will go to the old castle.
Miras.
I like her, and I respect her. Perhaps there is some way I could help.
And that's how that started.
Is there something you need?
What you got for me? Let's see. Reward seed, that'll be coming handy. Maybe I can find my own. Also, this sells the vampiric ring if you didn't get the freebie. But like I said, hold on for the Jupiter bangle. Actually, I'm really shooting for that. I believe I can get it in the next area we're about to go to. My least favorite area in the game because of the fucking wizards. Yeah, Netherworld's my second least favorite, all things considered. But, at least it'll only be for, hopefully, the last time. Next time on Let's Play Odin Sphere.